Well, hello, friends and family. Welcome to Jim's in Town Gardening and also Bella's Legacy Rabbitry. I'm looking out the back window and it is snowing like crazy. We got up to 36 degrees last night and my roof shed of all the snow. I had quite a bit of snow on each one. We had gotten some snow, we got rain, it froze, it snowed and rained, froze. So, like I said, we got up to 36 last night, and people wait. And anyways, the shed, the roofs let go of all the snow. In fact, I've still got some more snow I've got to shovel on the entryway to the bunny barn here, because we get down to, I think it's 8 degrees tonight. So I know what that's going to turn into. So, this is Sunday. You're going to be seeing this Monday. Just got done delivering a sermon message and coming out to the bunny barn, and told you I was going to start doing some breeding, and especially with the Rexes, because I have quite a few people that are interested in Rexes. I've got a family up north that I got started 2 years ago, I think, into rabbits up in the county, and she contacted me a couple of weeks ago and was interested in some Rexes, and I said, I don't have any right now other than I do have CJ. That's the only pure Rex that I've got left. So anyways, I've got Adrian. Now Adrian is one that I bought. He's not one of my biggest boys. In fact, I just weighed him. He is, yeah, I'm going to have to look again. 7 something. Now Adrian, and I can't even see his date here. I'm believing he's somewhere around a 2-year-old. He was the dad to Mocha's last litter. That was his first litter. Beautiful babies, all chocolates except for one lavender. Of course, Mocha does such a good job raising them up anyways. So I've pretty much done an overall check. You know, his ears are clean, down around his privates are clean. I don't know how he's going to be about checking his teeth. That's something else that I do. Never done it on camera before, I don't think, unless Leanna was out one time. He is one of my hay eaters, so easy, honey. Oh, easy, I just want to look. And they're fine. They're fine. Privates are clean. Trimmed his nails, always okay. I know, you're looking for a treat now. And I don't have, all I've got for treats is apple treats, and he'll get that tonight anyways. I don't go overboard on my rabbits with treats. Everything in moderation, and normally I've got those other treats that she made, either the ones made out of hay or the grain dust, and I'm going to have to make some more. So, I'm going to put him back in his cage. And then I'm going to grab Mandy. That's who I'm going to breed today. Mandy's gone quite a while without babies, so I am going to breed her today. I probably won't show that, only because he is in a bottom cage, and it's hard to get the camera down there and me down there on the floor. But when I bring her out, I'll let you see, because like I said, I want people to see the moms and dads so that they can follow along, you know, as she gives birth, as they grow up. You know, like I said, I've got quite a few that are following that are interested in my Rexes. You know, Adrian's a good boy. He's a little bit on the shy side, and a lot of that's because he is in a lower cage and doesn't get quite the attention. However, I do like to take him out and and make of him. He's a good boy. He's a sweet boy. And, you know, there's 2 particular does that I will be using him on. I was thinking 3, but one of them I'm going to use my Black Otter Rex. So I'll use him on Mandy. And then probably in about 2 months, I'll breed Mocha back again. I am so far behind on my breeding. A lot of that was because it was such a busy summer. Hi, baby boy. It was a busy summer, and I had quite a few rabbits to get rid of. I still have some boys that I need to get sold. So I'll be with you in just a minute. Okay, welcome back. So this is my girl. I love this girl, Mandy. She was the first Rex that we bought. We bought her. She had already been bred. She had 9. I think it was 9 with that first litter. You cannot ask for a better mother than this girl here. I mean, Sugar is such a super mom. Baby, actually Sugar and Baby are already bred. They're both really good moms. This girl, I mean, she's a very low maintenance dog. She has her babies. You don't have to worry about them. And her babies grow quick. Now, she was bred to Thumper when we got her, and this lady used Thumper a lot, and it's why I have to be so careful, because I've got a lot of that Thumper line. And I don't know why I was thinking that yeah, Adrian was a Thumper, but he's not. He's not. Actually, yeah, he is. So, but that's not going to make any difference because, anyways, now his mother was Latte, and Latte was a doe that Leanne and I really wanted. She was a beautiful, big, black otter doe, gorgeous, gorgeous doe, and we were first in line to get this rabbit. Now, some of you have heard the story of I was rescuing some rabbits from this person. She had problems with neighbors' dogs. And when we got, I think, Lily and Angel and who? Can't remember. CJ. I said, you know, I'd really like to buy that doe too. And she said, well, not yet, but you'll be first. Well, about a week later, the dog got that one. Sad. Because I really want the black otters. I want to be able to be breeding, and that's something that I'm going to be looking for here. Anyways, Mandy is such a great girl. Anybody that comes into the barn and they're interested in a Rex, I have them feel her fur. Those of you watching who have been here, the girl that I always have you reach and pet, this is her. Sweet baby, and she has got the most awesome fur. So I have checked her underneath. I do need to trim her nails, and I'm not going to do the nails until after I breed her, because one of the things that I've mentioned when I breed, I don't like to just take them out of with the buck and put them back in their cage. I like to hold them for a bit. You know, whether it's the brushing, usually I do the brushing after, but just couldn't help myself in holding her and making of her. But what I'll do is I'll trim her nails after. And the reason I do that is because I don't want them going into their own cage and urinating right off the bat. You know, it's just something that I've been doing for the last probably year. You're such a good girl. You are such a good baby. So, like I said, I'm not going to bring the camera down there and show the breeding. That, and I want to be careful with kids. There may be a few that I do that with, but I'm not going to do it here. It's just too much time. Like I said, it's down on the bottom to get the camera in the right location. It's tricky for me. So there'll be other rabbits. I will turn the camera back on after I've had the mating process happen. I'll take her out, I'll weigh her, I'll trim her nails, and then I'll put her back in. And I'll let you know how it went. And I'm sure it will be fine. So, be back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, well, welcome back. So, I got 2 fall-offs, and he wasn't interested anymore. So I will probably put her back in, I don't know, in a few hours. See if I can get some more. I really want this to be a successful breeding, only because I know what she is. I know the type of babies she can raise. Her babies typically are just like her. So I did do a weigh up. Adrian, like I said, he's a smaller boy, was 7.5. Mandy was 9.13.5. So, now last time I bred Mandy, and I remember now, I could have used him at the time, and I was thinking I didn't have anybody I dare, because I don't line breed at all. I try to stay just as far away from relatives as I can. So I used Buster, who's my New Zealand white, and I had quite a combination of babies. Now I still got one of the boys, the more chestnut one, left from that litter, and I'm really surprised nobody hasn't taken him. Sweet boy. So that's what I do. Like I said, her nails are trimmed now. I try to take that time with them after I've gone through the breeding, just so that I don't put them back in the cage and they urinate and take the chance of losing some babies, if you will. The other thing that I check, and I should have said it right off the bat, check their backbone. You want some flesh over there, but you don't want it fat. You don't want to feel a lot of bone here in the hip area. She's in good flesh. If anything, she could stand to lose a little bit. Mandy, and I've shared this before when I've talked about me feeding hay. Hay is something that Mandy would live on, and not eat her grain. So what I do is I limit her intake of hay. I don't fill her hay ball up like I will some of the other rabbits, because I want her to get the grain. I want her to get the nutrients and stuff that she needs out of the grain. But I do want her to eat some hay. I want her teeth to be whittled down, if you will, from them chewing on the hay, the roughage. She has shed a lot this year. I don't know how many sheds she's gone through, but when this girl sheds, it's a lot. So I want that hay helps flush that hay to keep them from getting plugged up from that hair. So, friends, I didn't want this to go quite as long as I did. I want to thank you for taking the time this Monday. Now, I've been advertising and running a promo for Godfest, which we've been doing. Usually it's my ministry channel that I do all that with. There's 7 pastors that are getting together as of right now for this week. There was a brother who taught last night. I'm going to be teaching tonight. It will be tomorrow by the time you get this message. But I'm going to leave the link in the description. Here's a promo that Brother Donnie put together. Would hope that you consider joining us. All week long, it will be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll leave the link to the Godfest YouTube channel. Hope to see you there. And if you do come there, in the chat box, let us know who you are. Let us know who you are. Say hi, and we're really expecting the Lord to do some miraculous things. Hope to see you there. Love you guys. God bless you.